Elephant spent 11 hours digging a hole, but nobody expected her to pull this out. This was the first time he'd ever seen an elephant behave in this manner. Something was horribly wrong, he realized all of a sudden. His chest vibrated with the elephant's warning call. As he tried to come closer, he could sense the threat in the air. He reached the point of no return. He needed to discover what lay beneath the earth's surface. Jitendra Tiwari woke up in a good mood, he knew the day was going to be a good one. He got ready for the day, drank a cup of coffee, and headed to work. Tiwari was a park ranger at a nature reserve. He had years of experience and thoroughly enjoyed his job. He thought he had seen it all when it came to wildlife and nature, but he was proved horribly wrong. Tiwari had a special way with animals, and he was good at his job. There was a mutual understanding between Tiwari and animals which made him a well-respected park ranger. Tiwari boarded the train and left as soon as he arrived in the next town suburbs. It was a 10-minute walk from there to his job. However, his day would take a drastic turn halfway through. The sun fell on Tiwari's face, and he took a moment to appreciate the warmth on his skin. He opened his eyes and noticed a cool morning breeze. What a beautiful morning, he thought. The bird sang a beautiful song, and Tiwari got lost in thought. He was suddenly interrupted by a deafeningly loud noise. His calm demeanor changed immediately. Fear spread over his face. Tiwari knew what that sound was, and he knew that it wasn't a good sign. He jogged onward after seeing nothing around him. He jogged faster in the direction of the sounds when it resurfaced. He was taken aback when he saw what was going on. Beyond the bushes that lined the side of the road, a massive elephant appeared. Tiwari's disbelief, however, was quickly replaced by anxiety. Something wasn't quite right. Around the animal, a crowd had gathered. Everyone wondered what was going on. They kept their distance, but Tiwari realized right away that their presence was worsening the situation and making the elephant more agitated. Tiwari continued to approach the audience as the beast flailed its ears back and forth, clearly indicating aggressiveness. Tiwari tried to alert the crowd to stay away from the animal, but to no avail. Everyone seemed to be focused on the same issue. Even Tiwari couldn't move his gaze when he saw what the crowd was looking at. Tiwari saw that the elephant was trying to dig in front of it. He noticed the large hole and wondered what caused this unusual behavior. Elephants weren't built to dig holes. He had never seen an elephant act in this manner before. Tiwari knew that there must have been a purpose for the elephant's behavior as they were smart creatures. Something was down there and the elephant was trying to get it out. Tiwari asked a stranger if he knew what was down there. The man was just as confused as Tiwari, but he did tell him that the elephant had been at it for nearly 11 hours. Tiwari glanced at the tenacious creature with a mix of surprise, sympathy, and caution. He realized now that this animal was needy for a reason. A desperate animal is a dangerous animal. Tiwari cautiously approached the colossal animal, but he wasn't alone. The crowd moved closer out of curiosity. If the elephant were to charge, it would be disastrous. Tiwari started to feel nervous. Tiwari tried to warn the crowd and encourage them to stay back. However, the crowd ignored his pleas and the animal suddenly charged. The elephant's warning call vibrated through his chest. Dust had kicked high into the air. Everyone ran. Everyone but Tiwari. Don't run. Everyone stay still. He ordered. Those that remained did as he directed. It was enough to discourage the animal, who quickly turned back and began digging again. Now, Tiwari could see what was happening. Tiwari realized the elephant was a female, and not just a female, but a female who was nursing a calf that must have been born not too long ago. Tiwari inched forward and saw her baby. It was stuck in the bottom of the muddy hole. She's trying to rescue her baby. Tiwari shouted. This makes her highly dangerous. Everyone please stay back. Tiwari grabbed his phone and called his colleagues who were only 5 minutes away. They weren't aware of what was happening here. The elephant was just at the edge of the nature reserve. They usually never travel so close to the road. Tiwari waited for help as his mind raced with solutions. His team came fully prepared. With no time to race, Tiwari quickly updated them on the situation. It wasn't long before he had a plan in place. Although elephants are huge, intelligent creatures, they can still fear humans, especially humans with guns. Tiwari directed his team to shoot blanks towards the sky to scare her off. Then they got down to business. Quickly, he and his team grabbed shovels and created a slope down to the youngster. With his mother waiting anxiously and aggressively in the wings, they had to act fast. When they were happy, they stepped away from the hole. The mother elephant once more raced it. This time, she used their man-made slope to pull her baby out with her trunk. The crowd erupted in cheers.